What do you see when you look at Africa? Tell me, really. Because some people say, oh, Africa is this, Africa is that, and I don't understand what they're saying because I can't see it. I just cannot see what they are seeing when you run Africa down. It's almost like you're giving me great cake. You've baked the cake, decorated it nicely. Inside is the beautiful cake. And then someone cuts the piece, and all you can see is that it's too loaded with fondant. It is too loaded with sugar. It is, come on. I just need a slice of that cake. I need a slice of the cake. What do you see when you think about Africa? I think of a continent that is filled with opportunities, quite honestly. And I'm not joking, I'm not trivializing the problems. I'm not making light of the issues. There are deep-seated issues. For example, we could be trading across a continent with 1.3, 1.4 billion people. Who needs an external market when you have your market right here at your doorstep? But right now, it's so difficult for me to travel to some parts of Africa, and it's easier for me to be an American to travel into Africa. So, that's not happening as well as it should, and we're not trading with trust and confidence. So, there are deep seated issues. There are even many issues around our beliefs in ourselves, our self belief, and our self appreciation of ourselves as Africans. You would almost think that somewhere it's been written that, God has cursed Africa, therefore Africa will not do well. Where? Tell me, show me. Because I'm totally ignorant of such a writing anywhere. It's almost as though we think that we are the poor cousins and we should remain so, like that's our right and that's our space. No, it's not for me. Look at Africa. The Africa that I see is a continent filled with so many opportunities. Is it in the people? There's so much room for growth. There's so much enthusiasm when we see growth that I want to see more. Is it in the products that you bring into the African market or bring out from the African market? Even in healthcare, some people need to be working more and more on medicinal properties of the herbs that we have in our great forests and bringing them out. Africans are ready for African medicines. We will be proud of them. Is it in the processes? Imagine augmenting and maturing a process so much that you save millions of dollars every day that people encounter those processes. That's what's happening in fintech. And we exported innovation in fintech across the world. So what do you see in Africa? Tell me.